What up, people? Yeah, I'm just speaking on the rap a lot and mob type business. These are some people you don't even want to do business with. These people are shady and scammers. You don't even want to fool with. You know, everybody's scared to speak on the shadiness of these people. If they didn't give a damn about Scarface and the Ghetto Boys, what they gonna give a damn about you for? Ain't no love with these people. These people is greedy. I don't think they got is greed on their mind, and what they want is what they gonna get. My advice to you, leave these people alone. Good dealing with these type of people. These people are shady. They're shady business people. You know, people being scared of people and scared to speak out. These people ain't the old man really ain't nobody really. He just got money. And he got some flunkies that's gonna do his flunky work. But all that's gonna come to a halt one day. You got a lot of people ass kissing these people, even though they be doing wrong. But people ass kissing these people, you know. But at some point, it's time for y'all to be men out here. Y'all say y'all gangsters. It's time to stand up. But it really ain't about being gangster. It's about being a man. You know. Because real gangsters don't get on social media to say a damn thing. The old man be on social media acting like he gangstified. He ain't gangstified. You know, he just a businessman that got money. He probably came from the streets a little bit. And he tired with a gang. But everybody with gang tough, until them folks get a hold to you. Everybody tough in the game because, it's more people. You got money. Anybody do anything for you, flunk their life out, for a damn fool, for money. So people selling their soul for money out here. That's all they doing. Being a sucker for somebody. Sucker doing sucker business. And people don't want to call it out because they cowards. I ain't no gangster. I ain't nothing like that. I ain't joining no gang. And I'm just a man to believe in the Lord. And we're gonna call it out when we see it. When it's wrong, it's wrong. But we uphold these old principles of these streets, loyal to streets that don't give a damn about nobody. The streets kill people, innocent people, mama, daddy, grandma, kids, innocent bystanders. But this dude was anything good for the community. He be trying to straighten up the community. He's polluting the community. He got money though, but his reign ain't gonna come to an end though. Because they all following their daddy footsteps and they all gonna crash out. He crashing out, old man crashing out. Because he get on social media talking too much, thinking nobody won't call his whip ticket. When them folks come call it, when people pull his card, when feds pull that card, when they come pull that card, we're gonna see what the man gonna do then. Getting away with all this of distorting people out of money and stuff, and you come down to Houston. That's all you doing. When he broke in NBA young boy house, that was distortion. He broke in Slim Thug house. But he didn't want to say nothing. The old man gave me back my jewelry. No, he distorted you for some money. He didn't want to call it out. That's what he did. But you're a sucker like the rest, though. You don't want to call it out. But it's all good. I just want to leave y'all with that. I shout out to my blog out of H-Town, Two Trill TV, Two Triller. He coming with that heat, that real fire, and he's standing on business. What's going on in H-Town? And shout out to Big Chap TV, and shout out to Boosie, speaking on the Finesse2tymes business. Shout out to them. Let's talk about it. Peace and one love. Stand up, man. You ain't got to be in no gang to stand up. Yeah, you ain't got to be in no gang to stand up. Now, most people in gangs anyway ain't really no stand-up guys no way. That's why they in gangs. No disrespect to nobody. But a lot of people join gangs for protection. That's why they in gangs. Because without a gun in the gang, a lot of them won't be doing a damn thing. And without money, a lot of them won't be doing nothing. But when you can pay a crash dummy to do your dirty work, oh, you a big bad wolf. But you that damn gangster, do your own dirty work. But they ain't gonna do that though, cause they ain't no real gangsters. They just got money. Peace and one love. Wise up, people. Peace and one love.